And so for a short bit of time, 69 was my favorite number. Such that in 6th grade math, we had to give presentations on our favorite number. And I gave a presentation on 69. In which, through all the research I did on the number, I did not find one thing about being sexual.
Really?
Which is surprising to me. B
Tier
Besties.
Hello.
Welcome to Numbers.
We're talking about numbers.
I will say, this video probably has like the least representation of any video we've ever done.
Wow.
Because when we did video games, we had like, not all the video games, and not even a large portion of them, but like we had some of them.
Yeah.
But there's infinite numbers.
That's true. I mean, that's good on us that this is the least representative we've been.
Yeah.
Like that means that we're very diverse in our pickings.
Yeah.
Normally.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we just have numbers 1 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
Some random numbers.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of math stuff. I'm not looking forward to that part of the video.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to some of those. One of them I'm not a big fan of.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak preview.
Sneak preview indeed. Let's just jump into it. You know.
Sure, yeah. I mean,
let's figure out what numbers we respect.
Yeah, we respect.
I didn't do it the same.
I thought you were gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, 0.
0. That didn't always exist as a number.
No, but it's a pretty ingenious thing, if I do say so myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't need it, maybe, but we do need it.
It's quite useful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems very useful.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is S.
You think 0 is an S tier number?
Maybe it's an A.
I think it's an A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like I don't know. The absence of anything isn't like. If I told you like I have a number of gifts for you, and then you came and I had 0 gifts, you'd be a little bit disappointed.
I would be upset. Yeah.
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 Like if I in the holiday video said I was gonna plant the number of eggs for you on Easter,
and
then
it was 0.
Yeah, that'd be kind of rude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I said I'm gonna throw a number of parties for you.
Yeah.
It was just 0.
Check out the holiday tier list video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Link
on the screen.
On the screen, not
Yeah.
even in the description.
Yeah.
Just put an image of the link.
Yeah. So like it's like with a green hat or blue hat link.
He doesn't ever have a blue hat, so how dare you?
Doesn't he have a blue hat and like? He doesn't have a hat. He has blue clothing.
Yeah.
He has a blue hat probably in some of the Smash Bros.
He does
games.
have a blue hat actually in some games. You can make him blue.
Yeah, like Smash Bros.
Yeah. Like it says water clothing in Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah. Moving on.
1.
This is first place.
Yeah.
If you multiply anything or divide anything by 1, you get the same number.
See, actually, something with 0. What I was gonna say is it's not S because it's kind of just ugly.
It also has really bad divide by 0 errors. No
Just based on like the shape too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sick of it.
It looks too much like an O.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know if it's an O or if it's a 0.
Yeah, I do my zeros as O's.
Mm-hmm.
When I should probably do them more like oval-like.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's kind of annoying.
1 is...
it's hard to draw too. Sometimes ones look like I's or L's.
I know.
There's
And
too
then
much
it
overlap.
looks kind of weird if you do like the line going down as they have it.
Just so much variation.
I think this is B.
I think it's B tier as well. There's nothing like terrible about 1.
Yeah, but nothing great.
Yeah.
2.
So 2 is a menace to anyone who's learning prime numbers everywhere. Because everyone assumes 2 isn't a prime number, but it is.
2 times 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Even numbers aren't usually prime numbers, are they?
No, this is the only one.
That's cool.
Only 1.
1.
Uh-huh.
I think 2 is my brother's favorite number.
Yeah. Does that make you like it more or less?
I mean, it makes me like it about the same. I think this is... I don't know, though. I kind of like 2, though, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think it's better than 1.
There's only 2 B tier besties.
There are only 2 of us,
Mm-hmm.
despite constant requests to add a third one.
There are constant requests?
No. My family, probably.
I mean, the guest episodes often are the best episodes.
Yeah, they're fun.
Assuming they don't have hours of editing.
Yeah. That was not fun. I don't know. What are you thinking for 2?
I think a B tier is fine, but above 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite number?
I don't.
Really, I do.
For a little bit I did, and that number is on this list. It is no longer my favorite number.
Well, it makes sense because all numbers. I mean, number 1 through 10. Is it 1 through 10?
No.
I hope it's not 69.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is until we get to it.
Okay, number 3. Part of your favorite number?
You're
Okay.
You're not allowed to
3
do that.
is, it's kind of like a 2, but if a 2 kept going. You know what I mean?
No.
It's like if a 2 kept going down.
Oh, like visually?
Yeah.
Because if a 2 kept going down, they get to 1.
Yeah. No. Like, you know, a curve. Here, I'll
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
on
yeah.
the screen.
I don't know if they can see the mouse.
They can, I think.
They can?
Yeah, on QuickTime.
Okay, sure.
Quick snap, whatever this is called. QuickTime?
QuickTime player.
Yeah, QuickTime player. Anyway, 3 is a C tier, probably.
3 is C tier. I don't know. Not much more to say.
I like how we've agreed on these.
Mhm.
We just know.
Like, the thing is, if you think out 3, you think 3 Musketeers, the 3 Amigos, you know, 3 Stooges.
3 B tier besties.
Like, none of these roll off the tongue.
Yeah, they don't.
4, 2 times 2, 2 plus 2, 2 to the power of 2. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't find 4 to be that interesting of a number,
Yeah.
I guess. I just...
You could open the top or you could close the top and it's still 4.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. When you look at it, it's kind of like a greater than sign,
Yeah.
and then just a line. But
It's like a triangle, but like you accidentally drew too far.
yeah, you drew too far on both sides.
Yeah.
What are you thinking for this one?
Like B tier. I think we should speed through these boring numbers before we get to
Sure.
interesting numbers like
I
7.
think B tier, but below 1 would be my vote.
B tier but below 1. That sounds good to me.
5.
5 is clean.
5's clean.
The thing is, whenever I set alarms on my phone, I always do it in multiples of 5.
Really?
You're not allowed to do like an 8:13. That's an alarm.
Oh, sure.
That's
sure.
cursed.
No, yeah, okay, I got you.
8:15,
I thought you meant
8:10.
you can't end with like a 0.
You can end with 0.
Okay.
You can end with 5.
Yeah.
You can't end with anything
I agree.
else.
I agree. What's the point of having? What's those 2 extra minutes of sleep gonna do?
I don't know, but 5 is so clean.
I always really do increments of 30,
You do?
For the most
Sometimes I
part.
need more specific alarms though.
like 9:20 or something.
Yeah.
That's fair. 5 is cool. I'm thinking A tier.
I'm thinking A tier as well. I think maybe above 0 even.
Yeah.
Then we got a little 50 there.
50.
Shout out to all the 50-year-olds out there.
Shout out to them. Do you know any?
I don't know. Probably.
All right, 6. This is D tier.
It sounds like sex.
Yeah, D tier.
Okay.
7.
So 7 is the most popular number.
My sister's favorite number.
And I think I know why, because it's sort of like, there's nothing special about it. Like, I feel like 4, I gave you like 2 to the power 2 facts, you know? Like, there's like special, unique things about all these numbers. And 7 is sort of just there with nothing to its name, other
Yeah.
than being prime. And then everyone loves it. And does not deserve it.
Oh, you don't think it deserves it?
I don't like 7.
You don't
I think
like
it's
it?
so generic. As like a favorite, like, ooh, I'm quirky, Carlin quirky.
See, I like 7, but I don't love it. But I don't think it could go below like 3.
I think it goes below 3. I think it goes below 6 even.
No, really? You dislike it that much?
Yeah, it's not. It's a D tier number.
For me, it would be like A tier though. So I feel like it has to meet somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, it has to meet somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
A real below F.
Yeah, I did not change the color of that one. You become purple. This is gonna be 7.
Okay.
We can move this above F.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Wait,
Sure.
no.
Well, no. It's, yeah.
Where do you want? Where do you want
I
to
think
go?
between B and C always seems like that.
Okay, 7. You could go there. Maybe 7 and friends, just in case we have anything that wants to join 7 later.
Sure. What are your thoughts on 8?
It's a nice cubed number.
Yeah. See, 8's my favorite number.
Ooh, it's kind of nice. I like it.
I like 8.
It's like the infinity symbol sideways, which we'll be seeing shortly.
Yeah, it's a cool shape. You can kind of just keep doing it over and over again.
Where do you start? If you're drawing an 8, where do you start from?
I start top right,
You start top right, then you go like...
and then go left, and then down right.
Yeah, we
and
draw
then
8s the same way.
Left. Where do people start?
There's
top-
some people I've seen who drew 2 circles.
Oh, really? Does anybody start top left? And do you like that?
I don't know.
That actually looks like that might work.
I mean, there's plenty of ways you could draw 8.
Exactly, which is why I love it.
Mm-hmm.
This
No,
would
the
be,
2 circles is not a valid way, though.
no, this would be S tier for me.
S tier? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I wouldn't put it S tier personally, but like...
But you don't dislike it enough to
Yeah.
bring it down. Okay.
9, also kind of clean.
9's cool.
Yeah, it's
Like
3
a
times 3.
It's like a backward 6,
It is like a backwards
but it's
6.
standing up.
It's kind of annoying that you have to do the underlines on the 9 and the 6 whenever you're playing like a game like Scrabble.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they're not in Scrabble, but like, you know.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know cards. You know.
Yeah.
What
So-
are your? So what, I think A, B.
Top of B maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like top of B.
We're approaching the interesting numbers. We're first double digit, you know.
Mm-hmm. 10.
10.
It just combines a 1 and a 0.
Yeah, 1 and 0 are both pretty good numbers though.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm. Is this sort of like our Among Us tasks video? I feel like we're giving like no insight into things.
No, we're given tons of insight.
Okay, sorry.
They've learned so much.
I
They've-
take it back.
They've learned you hate 7s.
Mm-hmm.
I hate 9s. No, I don't. What do I hate? I actually don't hate anything.
You'll hate some of the future ones.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I hate that you hate 7s. 10. I think 10 is a good number, but
a good
it's
number.
not better than like a 9.
No.
Or maybe it is better. I think it's close to.
I think it's close to 9 too. I could put it below the 9.
Okay, you could do that.
Yeah.
That's 910,214
Whoa.
on this row.
That is true. Okay, so
Is this your favorite number? 13 has to be your favorite number.
13's my dad's favorite number.
It's not yours?
Okay, also, my ex favorite number. It's no longer my favorite number.
Okay, that is 13.
No, it's not.
How?
It's my dad's favorite.
Is it pi or is it a math one? Because if it's a math one, that's lame.
Okay. Also,
It
we
can't be
should've-
420 or 6.
We should have included square root of 2 on this list. That's actually my favorite number.
A square root of 2?
Yeah. Because I have it memorized.
0.7 something?
It's 1.414213562373095. Sorry, 0950488016887242096. You just keep going.
Why did I say it was 0.7?
Yeah, no. Square root of 2 is 1.414.
That makes
etc.
sense.
And we should have included it. It's a good number.
Yeah, well, that would be S tier.
Yeah.
13 is really not your favorite number.
It's
So
my
either
dad's.
you're like really sexual, you like 10, but times itself, you're a druggie, or demonic, or a math nerd. So one of those is correct. One of the ones I just said.
I mean, some of these down here aren't necessarily math nerdy ones. Like infinity.
Google.
Also, I don't think anything that you said is true. But
What? None of those are true?
yeah.
What do you mean?
None of those are the case.
Well, but if any of those are your favorite number, it is.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
All right, 13.
13, amazing number. It's like the unlucky number, but like,
But why did you hate 3s and you hate 1 and you're fine with 1s?
but 13 itself though, because it's so unlucky. I think it adds some like specialty to it. you
It's
know?
aesthetically pleasing. Maybe.
It's aesthetically pleasing. It's not on any of the hotels that are really tall,
Really?
but like, you know, it's like a classic number because of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it's A tier.
Sure. I'd say below 0 though.
That's fine
for
with
being
me.
honest.
Okay, so
Is this your favorite number? Because what did I say about it? What did I say about
okay,
you?
so in I was playing Pokemon, and I think it's a Generation 6 of Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted to get some Pokemon from the online into my game.
Sure.
Because like there's like
The Wonder Trade.
something like that. I don't remember what it was, but I needed an account on like Pokemon.com.
Oh, okay.
So I signed up for Pac-Man 70.
Okay.
hmm But because I was too young, my dad also had the credit account.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, what's one less than 70? 69. And so we made the accounts Pac-Man 70 and Pac-Man 69.
Okay.
I thought this was really cool. I thought 69 had some pretty cool symmetry.
Yeah.
And so for a short bit of time, 69 was my favorite number. Such that in 6th grade math, we had to give presentations on our favorite number. And I gave a presentation on 69. In which,
boy.
through all the research I did on the number, I did not find one thing about being sexual.
Really?
Which is surprising to me.
Wow.
So I was like, look, the Bellsprout is the 69th Pokemon in the Pokédex. And this Minecraft block is like the 69th code.
Wow.
And like, you know, if you turn 6 upside down, you get a 9, and here's some cool facts.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know it was sexual until walking out of the presentation on like the way to lunch. I run into my classmate Keen, and he's like, "You know, 69 is the sex number, right?" And I was like,
that ruined
"Oh,
it
no."
forever?
It ruined it for me.
What did I say about you if you like this number?
That I like sex or something. I don't know.
Well, I think, what do you think of it now?
like it's a funny number. You say nice when you see it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think it's a good number. I think it should be low. Like it's fun to say nice when you see 69.
Yeah, I think it's above the 6 for me.
Above the 6? Okay. Sounds good to me. You just flip that 9 down, like over, and you get one of our future numbers.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
100.
It's clean. It's nice. Is it better than 10 though?
I kind of want to put it with 10.
Yeah. It's really just like, honestly, we could take a million too, I think. I think all the multiples of 10 are about equally good.
A million's worse, though, I think, than both.
Like, significantly worse?
No, but just
Yeah. Google is technically a multiple of 10 as well, but I think we should wait on that.
Yeah, we should wait on Google.
Yeah.
All right, 420.
Weed.
I mean, 4 is kind of weird, 2 is kind of weird, and 0 is fine.
Mhm.
So this is like a B tier number.
You're analyzing these all from like their components. It's kind of strange.
Well, sorry, I just shook the table a little bit. I think that because I'm trying to think about the number as a whole.
Yeah.
You know.
We're going to include some other more obscure numbers that we cut, such as 42, which is supposedly the meaning of life.
Yeah.
Is that from like Half-Life or something? Like what is
It's
that?
from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Okay.
I haven't read it,
I haven't read it either.
but it's good apparently.
Apparently, shout out to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
I kind of want to put it with 7 and Friends. I
Yeah.
don't really know why. I just kind of
Yeah.
do.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a multiple of 7.
Yeah. Is it?
60 times 7.
You're right. Wow. Good at math.
666. It's the devil number.
I think for the sake of God, we have to put this in F.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of 666. It's not a funny number.
No.
But it's also like, you know,
What is it? What is it? Where does it come from?
something satanic. I don't know.
Put information on screen.
Sure. Boop, 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 boop. Quack.
With that. That's the information.
Yeah.
Sound. Yeah, it's not funny.
No.
There's not even a 9 to make it sexual.
No.
Like if it was 6969, that'd be pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
But you
No.
can't. So
Mm-hmm.
F.
Today, I entered a pie baking contest with 2 of my friends. And we made a lemon raspberry
That
pie.
was today?
And we baked the pie yesterday, but the
Okay.
contest was today.
Oh wow, this is a multi-day thing.
Yeah.
It's Thursday you got the
Yeah, Thursday we got the ingredients for it. And lemon raspberry pie. And we named it without the E. And we, in our ingredients list, put everything in terms of pie. So like the amount of flour we had was 1 over pi squared board feet of flour. Which board feet apparently is the volume. Because like the used for like measuring planks of wood.
Oh, interesting.
So like everything was in terms of pie. We had like pie lemons, which is actually true. We like
Put 3.14 in lemon.
it was like 3.5 or something, but
Oh.
like it was more than 3 but less than 4.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, this is kind of cool. And we won most creative. We were the most creative pie.
Wow. You know?
We had black pepper in our pie. We made our crust with Thai tea instead of water.
Jeez.
Hmm.
So where does that put pi the number?
I think people who memorize pie,
3.141592 something.
that's more than I have memorized. I don't trust myself past 3.14. Like I can get to like 159 or whatever, but like
3.141592.
I don't trust it. Like I'm not like confident. 3.14
Yeah.
is like the only parts I memorize.
Mhm.
Because square root of 2 is so much more interesting to memorize than pi.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about pi in a while, but
Mhm.
I just have those just in my
Yeah.
head.
Tau is potentially even more interesting of a number.
Tau?
Yeah, it's 2 times pi.
Wow.
Because then it's like the whole circumference of the circle.
sure.
But then it's like, but it's a useful number. It's
Mhm.
nice.
I mean, pi is nice. It's always hard to write, though. My handwriting
Hmm.
doesn't do pi justice.
Yeah. I think it's probably solidly A or B tier.
I think it's A.
I think it's A too. I was trying to be generous and let you put in the B, but I think
Nah.
maybe like right here.
Sure.
Hmm. Yeah.
Of course.
Next we got E.
E.
So E is like 2.72 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's Euler's number,
Should I look it up?
if you want to. But I will say, I'm not a fan. Because like you get it in multiple ways. It shows up in a lot of contexts. But in all those contexts, I'm not really happy to see it. Because it always feels like arbitrary. It's like, I think something to do with like asymptotes or something.
Yeah, it's E is 2.71828182845945.
Nice. It's like e to the pi I equals -1, right?
Oh, sure. I
Mhm.
hated all of those formulas.
Yeah, but we have e and pi and I. On
Yeah,
the list.
I sucks.
We'll get to I in a second.
Sorry, it's just making me mad thinking about it.
Okay.
I think E though should go with Seven and Friends.
I don't think it's good enough for 7 and Friends. I like 7 more than E.
Seven and Friends is actually like a
Only if we can move 7 and Friends below C tier.
sure.
Okay.
Well, it's not really Seven and Friends. I just consider like Seven's closest friends.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not really
fine.
considering it a placement.
Sure.
They're just their own category.
Yeah. As long as it's below C tier, I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I though is F tier. It's
No.
not real.
I is so good.
Isn't the point that it's imaginary?
It's square root of -1, which is so nice.
You have to always get it down to that though to turn it into I in the first place. If you're like working backwards.
It's an imaginary number, sure. But there's this whole YouTube series about imaginary numbers by Welch Labs, which it's a really good YouTube series in which it explains that like imaginary numbers shouldn't be called imaginary because they are real.
Yeah, I
So
think
like
that's
we
my
should call them
issue.
like I think lateral numbers or something.
That's my issue with them. That they're not real.
They are real.
Well, I think that if they were real, then why is there an I?
Like why is there a negative sign when you write -5?
Because that's a different number.
Yeah, and this is a different number, and that's why you write I.
Well, write -5 if it's a
Yeah,
number.
but like
Write square root of -1 or something. Why is that a negative? Or why is that not a real number? Because you can't have negative.
would you want to
square-
write times -1 every time you write a negative number? No, you just write the negative sign. So instead of writing square root of -1 every time you write an imaginary complex number.
Maybe they just need a different like variable, like an n or something.
In general, I think we should have less letter variables and more fun variables. Like in calculus too, I'd always use like a stick figure or a star rather than saying like A. So like I'd have like the integral from 0 to star of like 5d star or whatever.
That's fun.
Not that because you can't have the variable in the bounds be the variable. You know what I mean though.
I totally know what you mean.
Yeah, you're up and hip with the
I'm hip with
math
the math
lingo.
lingo.
So to me, I solid A tier.
Wow, I feel like we gotta make a new tier.
Yeah, this is not a 7 and friend material. I don't think I is friends with E.
No, they're not.
Yeah, so let's add a row below.
I would refuse to have them be friends. in
So
fact.
this one is I by I.
Okay. I
And let's make it honestly
black. That is.
you can't even read
Oh,
it.
you can't even read it.
Actually,
Yeah, you might want to.
no, that actually fits because it's like
Okay,
it's
it's
like
imaginary.
it's imaginary, you know.
All right, Google time.
Google time. Where do you think Google should go?
I mean, Google is not an. It's not. S.
It's
Right?
not even close to us. It's
Okay.
too large.
Well, let's start eliminating some. It's not A.
It's not A.
I think it's C.
I'm down for that. It's like that's what Google the company is named after.
Yeah, the C.
Kind of nerdy.
Oh,
No, the
number?
Google.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I mean, like I imagine.
Should I look it up?
Sure.
What is Google named after?
It'd be weird to name it the same thing as the number.
Yeah, it's from
Yeah.
the mathematics word Google.
Hmm And it's 10 to the 100, right?
What is Google? Yes.
Yeah. That's a lot of zeros. Not as many as Googleplex. Googleplex is 10 to the Google, right?
Sure. That's impressive. If so,
That's a lot of zeros.
that's a lot of zeros. Look.
That's too many zeros.
Yeah, it's too many.
Take those zeros and get them away from me.
And throw them outside.
Throw them outside.
All right, we're moving on to
Infinity.
Infinity is a good number. I
It's
like
not a number.
what?
It's not a number.
No, we can't put it at
This is
bottom.
not a number.
It's a infinity. It means it's.
I is more of a number than infinity.
It's
is.
just I don't care if it's a number. It's based on just aesthetically. It's an eighth that's sideways. That's cool.
Sure. In calculus too, if we put infinity in our integrals, it would be like a no. You have to do a limit.
Look,
That's like x approaches
infinity cannot be f.
I'm
you
down to
can-
put in A. I'm down to put in A.
Okay.
But it's not an S.
Okay.
Because it's not a number.
Fine.
Pretty cool though. Cool concept.
Yeah.
There are just multiple infinities. Have you taken mathematical structures?
No.
In that class, there's like multiple infinities. You're doing like Aleph Nor or whatever it's called.
What?
It gets crazy.
Look.
You do little sets with infinite things. Like the number of integers is different than the number of real numbers.
Okay.
Because like think about it this way. Think about it this way.
I'm thinking.
If we're mapping integers to even numbers,
Yeah. Which I like to do
yeah, it's my favorite thing.
frequently.
You take 1,
Mhm.
you pair it with 2.
Okay.
You take 2, you pair it with 4.
Yeah.
3 pairs with 6.
Yes.
It goes perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
You're pairing integers to real numbers.
That can't happen.
You can't like. There's no for each real number. There's no like number that's 1 larger than it.
Right.
The distance between any real number and another real number is infinite.
Sure.
So it's a larger infinity than the number of integers.
I don't like that.
Yeah, and that's like, it gets crazy in math structures. You're trying to see like what sets are like congruent. Like I don't even remember the
This is
terminology.
why I haven't taken a math class in 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know,
I think 5 should be above it actually. After talking about
fine.
that.
5 can be above it. But I just think it's interesting, you know,
Sure.
the state of the world that we find ourselves in.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
There's infinite problems.
Mm-hmm. Infinite problems, infinite solutions, infinite energy.
But if you could only have 8 friends,
Mm-hmm. Who would they be?
mm-hmm. Leave your answer in the comments below.
Yeah, leave it in the comments below.
Yeah.
But-
who your 8 closest friends are.
Yeah, and who you would be happy to get rid of as a friend.
Yeah. Assuming they're not a part of the 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
If they're part of the 8, then that's a little awkward.
You have to list all your friends and who makes the cut and who doesn't make the cut.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the order of the people who don't make the cut too.
Yeah. And like the 8, they don't have to be in order. They're
Yeah.
all part of the cut.
Right.
Yeah.
They're part. Yeah, you don't have to name
the
your
other
best friend.
ones you should give like first and last name.
Yeah.
Like
Address. Country of residence. Everything like that.
yeah.
And
and then
then
send them this video
send them this video and tell them
to do the same.
Yeah,
And you have like a little chain reaction. Be like, email this to 5 different friends, or else you are
Bad luck,
officially
yeah.
a nose.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
get bad luck for 20 years.
Mhm.
And also invite them to your Valentine's Day party.
Yeah,
I'm
on the
in-
7th or on the 21st.
Yeah, I'm creating a bunch of Valentine's Day parties for Dylan. And they're going to be pretty awesome. So if you want to come to them, let me know in the comments below also.
These parties are open to more than just 8 people.
Yeah, they're open to 15
Yeah.
each.
Each.
And only the best can come.
Yes.
But if you're in a relationship,
You can't come with the person you're
you
in a
cannot
relationship
come with the
with.
person you're in a relationship with.
But they can come to the other party.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
But you can't.
right.
Yeah. Do you have all that memorized?
We'll email you if not. We'll IM you or fax you or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed.
There's a link in the description if you have any requests.
Yep.
And
Like
let's...
numbers. Was numbers a request? I don't think it was.
Probably not.
No.
Let's skedaddle.
Besties. Tier.
B.
Bye.